Our business club met for the first time earlier this year. Influential men and women whose businesses generate millions of pounds and employ thousands of people. Then they debated the state of the UK economy. Well, we've been to see them where they work and to ask them what is the one thing the Chancellor could do in tomorrow's budget which could help UK businesses. And one answer kept recurring.
One of the best things the Chancellor could do is give us a break in national insurance for the first year of employment. That would encourage all small businesses to take on more people, put more money in people's pockets and therefore reintroduce money into the economy. Back in for Cheltenham then, we need to
That was Liz Hobbs from Newark, who stages concerts at race meetings. And her view is common. Liz Fothergill is MD of Pennine Healthcare in Derby, which makes medical equipment.
Every time I take on a new member of staff, it costs me 13% of their salary in employers' national insurance contribution. I'd like a holiday from that payment for 1 year after taking on new staff. That could save us thousands.
Thousands, which according to Claire Tetley, who runs a cookery school in Derbyshire, prevents her from taking someone on.
The one thing the Chancellor could do next Wednesday would be to reduce national insurance contributions for new employees, because it's such a barrier to taking people on and growing a business.
It's a view which has won support from a member of the House of Lords who's also one of Britain's best-known businessmen.
Abolish national insurance contributions for employers. The private sector have got to create jobs. Why have we got a tax on jobs? Tax profit, not creating employment.
Sarah Frost is from Frost and Snow, a social enterprise bakery in Birmingham.
I would like the Chancellor to help social enterprises like ours take more people on by reducing national insurance contributions.
With his brothers, Tony Deep Wura has created a multi-million-pound spice empire, East End Foods.
I'd like Chancellor to reduce the percentage of national insurance. Even if we were to pay 11%, that would be plenty.
But the business club members aren't short of other suggestions.
My advice to the Chancellor would be to copy the United States and issue municipal bonds for building social houses funded through local authorities. The money would come from pension funds, the rent would pay the interest, and the capital could be repaid at the end by right to buy with a 35% discount. Would still show a profit, and it would create 3 jobs for every house built.
Adrian Maxwell has created jobs making Italian espresso machines in Birmingham.
The one thing the Chancellor can do for us is maintain the minimum wage limit. This will help us as employers employ more young people.
Grant Adams would like to take more young people on. He makes parts for car firms like Jaguar Land Rover.
I would like to see the Chancellor give some kind of incentive for engineering companies to take on apprentices.
There's a few extra flights coming in.
Yeah. Birmingham Airport boss Paul Kehoe has an idea which could save him and us money.
The one thing the Chancellor can do for Birmingham Airport and the whole of the West Midlands economy is freeze the tax on flying. It's called air passenger duty. Every time you take off from Birmingham Airport, you pay a tax to the Chancellor, whether you're on business or leisure. It's a tax on flying. We need to freeze it now.
And that's the budget, according to the business club.